What's up, everyone? It is Trina Jacobson from Diamonds and Dust. Today I'm going to show you how to make this partial peekaboo tumbler. If you try out this technique, make sure you tag me on all social media platforms so I can see your beautiful work as well. Let's get started. Going to start with our tumbler that is sanded and painted red, and then we are going to mix up a few milliliters of epoxy and apply a thin layer to our tumbler. I have taped off the bottom of this tumbler because I wanted to leave the little rim exposed in stainless. I just prefer that look on this style of tumbler. Once you have applied all of the epoxy in a very thin layer, we are going to take a limited edition glitter called Firecracker, and if you want to grab it and make one of these tumblers of your own, I have it on sale while supplies last for only $2.50, so make sure you go snag one. We are going to immediately remove the tape on the bottom, and then we are going to set this tumbler to the side to dry. Once your epoxy has cured, you're going to re-tape off the bottom to keep that stainless exposed and add a layer or two of epoxy until your tumbler is smooth. I then cut out these cute stars on some stencil vinyl, which is not necessary. I just had some I want to use. You can use regular vinyl as well. Now we are going to make a line going up our tumbler vertically. I am just using my vinyl squeegee. I usually use a ruler, but I couldn't find one, so I just grabbed something that was close by, which was my vinyl squeegee. We are going to use that straight line as a guide to place our stars. How I do that is I just take and fold back an inch or two of the stars, line it up to the line, assuring that it is on there straight, and then continuing to apply my stars. Now go ahead and remove the rest of the transfer tape, and if you have any stars hanging over the top and bottom rim, just make sure they are laying down flat. But don't worry, we are going to take our X-Acto knife and we are going to just trim off the excess around the top rim and anything that may be left on that stainless steel rim. We are going to go back to our painter's tape and tape off that bottom stainless steel section again, and then I'm just going to fold the excess down and around the bottom. I am now going to take a marking tool. This is just a marker, but you can use a pencil or a pen, whatever you feel comfortable with, and then we are going to mark the bottom into 4s. I am just eyeballing this here. I am not measuring. Grab some white spray paint, and we are going to follow the marks that we made on the tape with just a line or a stripe going straight from that line to the top of your tumbler. I tried to do this in just one stroke. If my lines got a little crazy and not straight, you can see me go back over twice, but you really want to leave the gaps in between. We're going for kind of a striped frosted look. Paint is completely dry. Go ahead and remove all of your stenciled stars. Now, using the same pattern as we did for our stenciled stars, I went ahead and did an offset on all of those stars. Some of them I had to do an offset and then do an inset as well to get the outline of the star. I didn't want any really filled in. I then am just going to place these outlines around each star on my tumbler. If you would like, you can also add a coat of epoxy in between here just in case you mess up. It's a lot easier to take your outline off of an epoxy tumbler than trying to scuff up your paint. But anytime I feel like it can cut down on a layer and still accomplish the look I'm going for, I will cut down on an epoxy layer. I also saved some of the inside of the stars that were weeded out for a full silver star and applied those sporadically on my tumbler. You should still have your tape on the bottom of your stainless steel rim, but if you don't and you took it off, no worries, just reapply that tape and then take your tumbler over to the turner and add its final layers of epoxy. And here is our tumbler all finished. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel and look for me on all other social media platforms under Diamonds and Dust.